Alright, actually, what character do you need practice against?
Oh, are you asking me?
Yes, I wasn't picking Jet, okay?
Fine. Let's go with Candyman, I suppose.
Alright.
Select your character.
So quick on the draw.
That color's pretty good. Alright, this is my color now.
That's Fanta
Are
Fresh.
you ready? Play ball.
Yeah, I could see. Oh, I don't like this color anymore.
Why?
Still got a red target on his back.
Doesn't he always have a target on his back?
Yeah, but I thought it would be a different color, you know?
Why? Oh my...
Said you needed to practice yourself. Bro,
Can't believe it didn't work.
why didn't you just move a bit forward and then catch everything? Oh, I didn't swing loop.
Cool character. You didn't even hit it. You didn't even hit it.
What do you mean I didn't even hit it? I mean I didn't chain?
Yeah.
Right? Aw.
Are you serious?
You weren't even covering it, what are you complaining about?
Is this really the up angle hell we're living in? Why? I double jumped. What are you talking about? Get no.
What do you mean? Oh, what? Oh my god, how do you slide through walls? Oh. Oh. Oh, he moves.
Or did I? Okay, I don't know how that worked, but okay.
Oh no!
I'm shocking.
Are you shocked?
Select your character.
No. I'm really not.
Are you
Typical.
Play ball.
I don't get it. Why did you have to do that?
Because that bot is unbelievably unsafe. Oh. Time.
hope you're proud of yourself.
I am. Besides, he asked for this. Oh. What? Wait.
Oh my god.
Gonna jump at you. Not too high, otherwise you get crossed up. Smile. Not really here.
How could you?
How could I what? It's not special.
How did you know? How did you know that I was knowing?
Because you were facing left and you had absolutely zero regard for no special. Oh. Oh. You do that better. What? What did I tell you about double bumping?
It got me nowhere. It got me nowhere.
Hello, you're so obvious. You gotta make it less, what's the word, telegraph.
No. What do you mean?
Oh, damn. Oh.
No. What? Who does this?
What do you mean he does this?
Why would you just hit it randomly out of nowhere?
It wasn't random, I just felt like that's what you would throw out a hitbox. And I was right, wasn't I?
I hate you. Why do you do this?
Oh. Oh, what happened to my swing?
Eaten by the depths of internet. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Gotta respect the actual option too, you know?
Select your character. Are you ready? Play ball.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Who does that?
Swing. Oh.
Leave me to my fate.
Leave it to my feet. Ah.
What the?
Game.
What does it feel like? Sandpaper?
Select your character.
It feels like I'm eating sandpaper.
Are you ready? Play ball.
You sure it's not a cactus?
Why would it be a cactus?
Why would it be sandpaper?
Because it's painful.
Pretty
You
sure
know,
I've
it's
eaten
like
cactus.
a hard pill to swallow. Like, except
Oh. That's not where you want to be.
what?
You're too far forward.
Select.
I'll show you who's too far forward.
Are you ready? Play ball.
That return though. Oh, I couldn't punish that? That's so sad.
Oh my. Oh my. Am I still asleep?
Have you even woken up?
No, why'd you parry?
Why are you charging in my face? You're gonna jump away when you realize you're gonna get parried.
Oh. Oh. I don't believe it.
Don't believe what?
Remove Candyman. I hate him.
Select your character.
Or at least replace him with something less disgusting.
Jet.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Damn. Oh.
I can't believe it worked. Once out of like the 10,000 times I've tried it. No.
Rip.
I jumped back.
Oh shit.
Don't worry. It is as the divines will.
What?
I wanted to bunt forwards, drift back. I'm pressing up too often now.
I could see it.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Get a convention buttons quicker, raw. Oh, you can't bunt there, right?
Why not?
Because bunt doesn't cover your head, remember?
I see.
Oh. Oh, it's too close.
Yeah, you see. You think you're fine, but then the game's like, no, you're too close, and then you just cry.
I didn't cry, that's on my...
Okay, fine, then I cry.
Dodge. That happens regardless. Oh, where's my butt? Okay, maybe I'm crying.
What the?
Gotta make sure your bunts are safe, Andrew.
They're never safe.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
But I found a bunt too. I don't think you can. Like, you can't slide bunt through a wall. You have to slide and then bunt. So the timing is really tight if you don't do it to yourself like that.
I see.
Game.
This is my city, rookie.
Select your character. Are you ready? Play ball.
No, no. We hate it.
Okay.
Why is it so slow?
It's a blazing. Oh, rip.
Well, I don't.
Oh, what?
How could you?
You were literally asking for it.
I was, but I thought I was ready for it. Oh. No!
Too slow. Oh, rip.
It's my second button. Hello?
Cross shot, didn't you see?
Game.
What? No way.
Select your character. Are you ready? Play ball.
Do you like that?
You literally back bunted into me.
Well, I was positioning, okay? Is this what we're doing now?
What did I tell you about double bunts? God.
Oh.
Oh, he knows. Oh, I still cross myself up.
All it took was a down bunt.
That's sometimes all it needs to be.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Simples. I need insurance.
Character. Are you ready? Play ball.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, he knew.
Yo! Huh? What do you mean?
Uh,
Wow. We need a watermark for that. Eye funny.
oh, damn it. That'll do.
Just cheap. The cheap stuff.
The cheap stuff.
What?
Oh, surprised you didn't get confused.
Oh, the frick.
Game.
No, it's fine. I saw the ball wasn't that dangerous and I was like, this is fine.
Select your character.
But it wasn't fine. Oh no.
Are you ready? Play ball.
How'd you turn?
Because I thought I would be late.
I see.
Oh, the tap. I need the tap.
You do need to tap.
That wasn't even a double bunt.
Yeah, that one was just on safe period.
It was just down!
Oh yeah, you are free this Sunday?
Might be.
Because I think there's plans for a key barbecue if you want to come.
Oh.
Especially after getting punished for a charge that nice.
I didn't even mean to get that charge and I was like, oh, wow, I did something. And then I let go of my inputs just to admire that and I die.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Oh, what? Oh,
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Hey-ya!
Oh, wait, you're fine.
Oh, come on.
Bro,
Why did you just pick up?
how would I pick up?
Oh,
Bit too ambitious. Oh, come on.
Why couldn't I get out?
Because you
Smash
learned
recovery.
Smash recovery. See? You know.
So you're telling me there's smash recovery, but there's no switch flip recovery.
It's special recovery. It's only like 10 frames though. Don't even get started on Doombox special recovery. Because there is none, baby.
I don't understand. What just happened? I bunted, and literally the next frame you were like, "It's mine. It's all
'cause-
mine."
I told you how bunts work. If you bunt on top of someone, don't expect it to be safe. It could be, but it probably ain't.
Are you ready? Play ball.
You just jumped up for it. Yeah. I thought it was free.
It's not free. Well, he's not dead.
Can't believe you thought I'd die from that. Oh god, why did I get my buffered jump? That's disgusting.
Oh.
We love it. The crowd goes wild. Wow. That's something I won't forget soon.
And you will remember this
Oh.
and that.
Select your character. Are you ready? Play ball.
See, if I'd bunted there, I would have been parried,
I
but I
see.
didn't bunt.
Huh?
Oh.
That's not right.
I think that escape was really slick, actually. Wait, what did you mean not right?
The angle I was trying to get. I
I
was
see.
facing the wrong way,
Select your character.
and it took me a whole ass second to realize.
Are you ready? Play ball.
I didn't do anything. I have achieved nothing.
It might have gone someone else. It was actually kind of slick. ready with that air turns, Andrew.
Cool stage. Extra long.
Foot long sub. Damn, what a turn.
No! That was my mistake. Trying to play the game. What are you supposed to eat with hummus?
Crackers. Celery sticks. I know,
Yeah,
snack foods.
I love celery sticks.
I mean, why do you think hummus is there?
It does seem very dip-like.
Exactly.
Game.
Goes well on some wraps or kebabs. Goes well on most kebabs, actually.
Play ball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a wrap or something.
Yeah. Oh, really? I don't want that.
What the? Okay, time to upgrade.
Time to upgrade.
I need to go to my nearest upgrade center and get chameleon eyes.
You're just thinking about payday, aren't you?
Well, I mean, if anything, it was more like prey.
Did Prey have chameleon eyes?
Not really, but like the concept of upgrading yourself by going to a
Oh,
shop.
Oh, damn.
I made that look good.
Oh. Oh, you didn't even cover it.
I'm so why?
Why did you just swing?
Because at any moment you could have hit the ball.
I could have, yeah. Or you could have also hit the ball, you know? Oh, okay, we're fine. Why?
Oh my! I'm accounting for everything except this stupid special.
That's like half of Candyman.
What the?
Oh. Oh no.
Can it, rookie?
I hate it. I hate it. Oh yeah. Oh.
You could have parried, could have done something else, but you're like, nah, smash at him, he will never see it coming. Spoilers, I saw it coming.
Wow.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Really? Oh, how barbaric. Oh.
How barbaric.
Oh man, come on, dude. You know what? Just do that all day, every day.
So do
You know,
what exactly?
why even hit the ball when you just grab the ball and then smash in your opponent's face? Just pin them down and just go wild.
You're living some kind of fantasy right now.
What do you mean? I'm the one that's dying.
I don't know, that could be a fantasy for you.
I'm not really into that.
Oh no.
Oh, you crossed under me? How cheap would that be? It is cheap. What am I saying? A hypothetical when it exists. You
You could
know,
have stood right here and bumped it and be like, yeah, free ball.
why have free ball when you can have free statement? Wow, I like how you spared me just to toy with me. You're sick.
Select your character.
You need to play other people. I told you, man, at LAN, you're good.
Ball.
I don't know about that.
And literally everyone else said it.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
You did that to yourself.
It is, because I listened to my dumb monkey brain.
Oh, he hit it again? What a charge.
That was completely by intention.
Of course it was.
Just give me the benefit of the doubt. Don't say anything.
Frick.
Oh my god, up can go suck it.
Yeah, you know you covered up and down in that spot, right? You just had to press the button.
How does it go up and down?
So what's that? You think about how they intersected where you were.
Well, can we see a different ending, please? I've seen this ending about 10 different times already, so...
You're the one who sets yourself up for it. You just hit the ball actually when it was bunted and not bring it all the way to the wall. You'd be fine.
Play ball.
You.
What
Whoa.
the? What the?
Oh, damn, that was so smooth.
Got anything tough to say about Walls Race now?
Oh, well,
You don't have to. I stood up for it.
that's on you.
I didn't think you would do it.
Why would I not do it? You're on no health at all.
I was gonna negotiate. Parlay.
You have nothing worth taking. Except your life.
Well, at least my life is worth something then, hey?
Oh, really? Oh.
This sucks. I've never had so much ball control, I don't even know what to do.
Do other players give you ball control?
Yeah.
Hello?
Come on. I pressed the worst button at the worst time.
Yep.
I don't even know what happened.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you know what happened.
What if I know what happened, but I don't want to accept what happened?
I'm pretty sure that's what we call denying a belief. Actually, no, I scratched that. It's overwriting a fact with a belief.
Oh.
You're gonna respond, right?
I'm trying to look for the opening, but the opening
That was it right there.
it doesn't
You just
exist.
died. What hello?
No. How?
Too slow. Oh, really?
No, come on, the spike should have done it. God, I hate it.
Hesitated.
Yes, I always hesitate because it's like, oh, this is so easy, this is your chance, and I'm like, don't mess it up. Except I do mess it up.
Oh, my pun. Oh,
Weak.
super rough. Should've just jumped. Yeah, that's definitely what you're supposed to do, jump. Eh.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Select your character. Are you ready? Play ball.
No. Did that
The
really just
commentate.
happen? That was basically. It's like when you heal a spy and then like the spy backstabs you and you assist in your own death.
What about when you Uber the spy and he backstabs the heavy?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just a good time.
For who? The spy only?
Well, who's really the spy then? If you Uber the only spy.
I kind of miss mini rockets.
It was dumb, okay? Did too
You know
much
that-
damage.
It was 60 a shot!
Yeah? And rockets do 60.
That they don't. They do 110.
Yeah, true.
Game. Select your character.
But it's okay. Because we have Ambassador.
Play ball.
That's a sucks damage, remember? The
Yeah.
only mini crits on headshot,
It's
Like,
the
what the
worst
fuck
time
point?
line.
honestly. Yeah, like the meta is Diamondback. Which I'm not too upset about, but like, damn, that's boring. Actually, the meta I'm pretty sure is still, was it the Strangler? What was that click on Shoot Gun?
L'étranger.
Is that what it was called?
L'étranger. I don't know, it's French.
Yeah, I know. I just remember it started with LE.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that gun is insane. Like cloak on hit and like 40% extra cloak period. Like what the fuck?
it.
Way
Yeah.
too good. Does no damage, but who cares? Spy's not supposed to be that kind of class anyway.
Oh, no.
One to left.
I'm kind of sad how much they got a dead ringer.
There's a pub stomping crime, dude. Except Dead Ringer sucked ass in comp. So now it's just dead in pubs and comp. You know?
Yeah, like you used to be able to do dumb shenanigans with it.
To be fair, they made Spy's overall kit better because he gets like actual DR while clicked, right?
Yeah, like basic invis gives damage reduction now.
Yeah. I think it's like 40%, some really good number.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose Dead Ringer was like must pick, I guess, compared to like
fair.
regular stock.
Dead Ringer, as I said, was good at pubs and terrible at comp because Dead Ringer's tail was too big.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of sad they removed like item set bonuses too. Like,
It's because they were related to hats, that was the problem.
yeah,
So it was like pay to win in a way.
surprisingly.
Yeah.
But I think like the concept is fun.
Yeah.
Game.
Man, Scout's one was so dumb. Like, don't get me wrong, Spy's one was really dumb, but Spy had to use Saharan dagger thingy.
Yeah, your eternal reward.
Yeah, like that was a huge drawback. But Scout's one was free. Scout got 25 max health for using Vanilla Shortstop and Mad Milk. Hello? Vanilla Shortstop was insane. It actually out DPS'd Scattergun at mid range. and it was like competitive-ish at close. And then Mad Milk's just broken.
Yeah.
How do you give a pick class a way to sustain himself in fights? Hello?
I don't know. And you give it to your entire team too? Like, right.
Yeah. It's like, how do we make Jirate but even better? Oh, we'll just give it a healing field. What was Medic's one? I actually do not remember what Medic's bonus was. I know what the pieces were, I didn't remember the bonus.
I think it gave him better passive heal.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Like, the crossbow was pretty good.
Yeah, you're forced to use what did that sword even do? It was something about taunting, right?
Yeah. You taunt and then it does like AoE healing. And it
No way
doesn't
anyone
build
ever used
Uber
that.
anymore, I don't think.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's no way anyone
Like,
actually
I
used
like
that
it
seriously.
conceptually, like, I like the idea of an AoE heal, but like,
Yeah,
You
but
have to
standing
taunt for
still
it.
as medic.
that's how you throw. Oh
I
no.
can assure you, I didn't remember what Heavy's one was. Period.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
It was like
exactly.
the brass beast and like the fists. The bare fists.
Was it? I thought it was Eviction Notice. That's
It
like
might
the super.
be.
Because Brass Beast and Bare Fist doesn't sound like a set, right?
Oh. Yeah, not really.
Select
Yeah.
your character. Are you ready? Play ball.
I don't know, the pyro one was fun.
I don't remember what Pyros was.
I think it gave him like more move speed.
What the
Like the
fuck?
gas
Oh.
jockey one. Degreaser.
Oh yeah, that was what it was. And then they just moved all of that to Power Jack, which is fair enough. And then they killed Power Jack, so
Yeah. That made me sad. And then Extinguisher died? Oh man.
I don't know why. I don't know why those classes specifically got nerfed. While Demo, Soldier, Scout, the best damage classes barely get touched. But they did. They
mean,
did
didn't
increase
they?
Pyro's base kit.
They touched Demo and then everyone was like in a fit about
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. But like Demo's touch was way too stupid. Like it made the class unplayable. Like he was only a defense class versus like an interesting all-rounder class.
Yeah.
Which I guess, like, I know he has attack defense, but who actually reads those?
It's more for like a general guideline, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they ended up nerfing Demo at all.
They did. They did a little bit. Like his arm max time got reduced by, got increased by 0.5 seconds, versus the I think insane 3 seconds for max arm time.
Ah.
So you would like literally air dead on a scout and it will do 30 damage on a direct hit, and you're like, why?
Just hit your pipes better, dude. Easy.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was some interesting buffs that came out of some of the changes.
Like
Especially
what?
with like some of the lesser used weapons. Like
Oh.
your eternal reward got buffed.
I don't remember how that got buffed, to be honest.
So you can disguise kit now, it just drains your entire clothes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, no.
I think Soda Popper went through 50 buffs and then like a bunch of nerfs. Because that weapon actually started beating Scattergun for DPS, and I was like, what the fuck, why?
Was it? I thought the problem with it was like the hype.
It was both. It had too much damage, and it gave you infinity jumps, so it was impossible to kill scouts with it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a soldier
just-
gonna do?
Pull up
Try
a
and
shotgun,
airshot a
man.
scout?
Remember Baby Face Blaster? I had a weapon suck dick on release, and they Omega buffed it, and it was like the stupidest weapon ever.
Yeah.
200% speed scouts over time feels good, man.
Yeah, and wasn't there like this weird glitch where like your hurt box would lag behind you?
Yup. Because you're too fast for the game. And you were allowed to jump with it? Like, that first buff set was insane. You got one jump and 200 speed over time. You did 2 jumps, you only lost 25%.
Oh dear.
Hey.
I was supposed to tap charge that, but then like the ball was too slow.
Ah.
Oh no.
Nice one, it's Force of Nature.
I mean, I don't think Force of Nature got touched.
No. I mean, I miss it as in playing with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially when I would give you jump scares and send you flying across a different dimension.
That was fun.
And I just watch you, like, I would do one shot, which I knew is not enough to kill you, and then watch you die to 4 damage every time. It was great.
How fun.
You should just seen it coming, Andrew. You play Spy, you should know to turn around.
I don't even play Spy anymore. My bones are too rusty.
Were you just scarred by mini rockets?
Maybe.
Oh.
Kinda sad they got rid of overcharge gain on the crossbow.
Wasn't that fricked? Like, the weapon was already Medic's best.
Yeah, but like... It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, see? It was already Medic's best weapon, hands down, and it had Uber charge gain on it too? Like, hello?
What?
I don't even know what you did.
Uncrouch frames plus grab startup frames equals die.
Why would you do grab against grab? Oh. I didn't do it.
Not this time. Oh my god, really? I hate this stage.
Select your character. Are you ready?
And meanwhile, on the end of the balance spectrum, you have Engineer. God, Engineer had so many problems. I think the most egregious one was that Thompson buff, where you remove Uber.
Don't say that to me.
Like,
How
what
stupid.
the?
Just shutting down 2 classes.
Shutting down his 2 counter, like, main counter classes too.
Oh, and then he gets like short circuit.
Oh yeah, that too. Like, that entire buff set was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. On release, short circuit, disgusting.
What? On this Short Circuit sucked. There was the one when they mega buffed it.
Oh yeah, yeah. The one where it got like... Is it the balls?
Attack speed. No, Balls was later. I think Balls is currently Short Circuit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, deletes projectiles. with the
Yeah.
ball.
But
The one where you just spam it next
yeah,
to the
the zappy gun that destroyed all projectiles. Like, there was literally no counterplay. And it did respectable DPS, so a soldier would have to pull out his fucking melee and then lose. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I don't know. Engineer is a weird class. Seems to
I
be
think
like,
what they did with him was really interesting. I just think they overdid his numbers.
yeah, a bit overtuned.
Yeah. You remember a Wrangler? I think
Wrangler
just, you
still
know.
exists.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, OG Wrangler, I think pentupled sentry health.
Select your character.
Oof.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it did.
Play ball.
And now it's only like, I think, double or triple.
I feel like probably triple.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, pentupled health. Plus, what was it? Engineer got a primary that like repaired his sentries, right?
Oh yeah, the Rescue Ranger.
That's it. Yeah, like OG Rescue Ranger 2 would heal percentage health. So if you combine that with Wrangler's pentupled health, you know, it was pretty impossible to actually kill a sentry.
Yeah.
Like there was a competitive clip where a heavy medic soldier combo bomb rushes a sentry and focuses it only, and they didn't even kill it over a full Uber.
Oh yeah, and then like Heavy for some reason had like this stealth stat where he did reduce damage to sentries anyways.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Nobody knows why.
Then they like reverted it after like forever, and no one noticed. I think that's like the worst part. No one noticed that it was a thing that existed.
Because there was no damage markers for hitting sentries, right?
Yeah. But I'm just surprised like no one was like, this is fishy.
Because everyone's, you know, go-to for sentry breaking is demo. Actually, it's just demo. No one actually relies on Soldier for it.
Yeah, I mean Soldier can do it.
Soldier needs
It's
direct
less
hit to actually do
reliable.
it. Because his his splash rocket damage just isn't good enough. Was Rescue Ranger also the one that like teleports the sentry into your hand, or was that something else?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. That was a cool weapon. I like that design, but it was also fricked.
Yeah, well, I mean it gives you death mark now, so
Yeah.
it's a bit less break dead. Can't believe it.
Guess you can. And then how can we talk about engineer without forgetting the elephant in the room? Remember OG Gunslinger? Where sentries would heal up while building?
Oh yeah. I was like, what did they change about Gunslinger? And it's really just the mini sentry they touched.
Yeah, it's just a mini sentry bit touch. The main thing about Gunslinger that they changed is that the sentries no longer continuously heal while building. They'll build up to their 100, but once they hit that 100 mark, they'll stop healing. Before, they would just continuously heal until it was built.
Wasn't the building faster too?
Yeah. So the building was faster, and the heal rate was, I think, 50 a second. And no one has 300 DPS besides, so you would need to one-shot it, and the sentry has like 150 health, I think. So only direct hit could do it. Everyone else actually cannot outdamage their heal of the build.
Yeah.
Just super fucked up. Like there was no one who could do it.
I mean, didn't it take them ages to do anything about it?
In classic Valve time, about 6 years, I think. So mini sentries just absolutely destroyed pubs, and they were actually relatively really good in competitive too. If you're playing like Highlander and it's just all, you know, skirmish versus having to hold.
Yeah.
So cough maps really.
I mean, I like what mini sentries enable engineer to do, like a more
Yeah.
mobile play style.
But it was too brain dead, you know. Like it was
Yeah.
fire forget and then get a billion kills.
Well, I mean,
Because-
it does its job right. Area denial.
Does it too well. Because you have to think about it this way, right? And level 1, a level 3 sentry versus a mini can be put anywhere without thinking too much about it. So there's no setup versus reward. Versus a level 3 having huge investment, and if it gets destroyed, you have to put it again. Mini's like, oh, it's dead, I'll put a new one down. Think about a proper placement later. So I did play a tiny bit of NG to see what it was like, and having mini versus level 3 sentry means you can set up teleporters and dispensers way faster,
Yeah.
along with like a legitimate area denial. Like it speeds them up so much, but it's also too valuable for how little you invested on a mini. Because if you ever fought an engineer plus with a shotgun plus a mini,
It's disaster.
oh, it's garbage. Especially if they're aware of positioning and like how to make sure that you don't hide yourself from the mini. You're now fighting him on really uneven terms. And he didn't invest much in doing it. He pressed 4, pressed 1, and then put it down instantly. That took him 0.5 seconds of his life, and now he's got a shotgun out ready to kill you. While you have to think about whether you have to deal with the mini sentry or not.
Well,
And like with OG engineer, you had to just deal with the engineer because it wasn't worth dealing with a sentry that healed that fast. Just ask him to die.
yeah. I mean, like post nerf, like it's a
Oh,
bit better,
post-nerf.
right?
The personal gunslinger is balanced. It's probably on the weaker side, I say, but it's at least not incredibly fricked as an option. Because engineer shouldn't be a good 1v1 class, right? With no setup. He should be an amazing one with setup, sure, but no setup and he's winning like all the time. Like what the fuck? That's not real, man. Like,
I guess I could see it.
Andrew, the whole point of engineer is he's actually the defense class. The
Well, I
defense
mean,
class of
he
setup.
He doesn't necessarily need to set up. I mean, they give him tools to like become a more aggressive class, right? With like, what was it called?
Just
The one that gave you revenge crits.
Frontier Justice.
Yeah, I feel like that pairs pretty well with mini sentries.
Yeah. But that's still set up. Frontier Justice is still set up when you think about it, right?
Yeah, because you need
but-
the assists.
Yeah, you need the assists. But like, consider like an engineer with nothing but gunslinger and like, let's say default shotgun. He actually wins a lot of 1v1s if both opponents are aware of each other, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can
Because
like,
he
maneuver around the sentry. Just
move
hide.
around the sentry and keep it as a distraction that actually takes you out. So now the opponent's forced to consider which one he wants to deal with. And for scouts, scouts have the worst time because that's literally what NG's countering. But for scouts, seeing a mini sentry just meant you ran. Like you don't take that engagement, and that's what scout does. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's really funny that you see a gunslinger, you see the mini sentry, you just leave. There's nothing you can do. Nowadays, you can do something. If you're fast enough, you can destroy the sentry before it's built, and hopefully the engineer doesn't fuck you up for it.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Play ball.
But really, the crux of this comes down to please nerf Pyro. He's too strong. They nerf Spy. I don't know. Have you just seen like a general feel of Valve's balance changes has been to nerf whatever destroys pubs, which is Pyro and Spy.
Yeah, and then they release like Phlogistinator and they're like, wow, why is Pyro destroying pubs?
Yeah, that weapon went for a lot of changes.
It's actually so funny what they did to it. Like they kept changing how the invulnerability on it works, which you do the imp.
Yeah,
Now they just give you straight up overcharge.
yeah.
But I think I would have liked some more like support options for engineer.
Yeah. Support in what way? 'Cause he still has a lot.
Like I don't know, dispensers. Like it's just so much setup. Like level 1 doesn't do much, and then you have to invest so much metal to upgrade it to level 2. And then it's like such a pain to like carry that around. Because like the front line's always moving, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what Rescue Ranger was for. And Jag, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they killed Jag. Like, they made Jag like 5% better than normal wrench, but also do no damage. And doing no damage, because they changed how damage works against buildings. So it means he took like 4 hits to get rid of a sapper. It was either 3 or 4, but either way it was bad. Like Jag is just a detriment to run.
Really, I think they fixed that. They like made it actually good to play now.
Oh, okay.
Like actually viable.
I mean, Jag was originally the best wrench, hands down. It was faster
Was
to build up
it?
speed.
I think originally like they messed up the values on Jag, and then it only builds faster by like
Select your character.
2 seconds maybe. Not even 2 seconds, like half a second.
I don't know. Some variant of Jag was just way too good. Like, it made everything else obsolete.
Yeah, I think like that was post buff,
Yeah.
and then like they nerfed it again.
Yeah, apparently they buffed it again. I haven't kept up. Speaking of weapons that are... Well, actually, no. Remember Red Tape Recorder? How insane that weapon was on release?
Yeah, like it would just de-level instantly, basically.
Yeah, it was like level 3 to level 2 in about 0.5 seconds, like something unrespondable for Engineer. Like, he'd have to have known the spy was doing it and swinging at it instead of dealing with the spy.
Yeah.
And then level 2 to 1, I think took like an actual amount of time, like 3 seconds, and level 1 to nothing took like 5 years. And then they killed that weapon,
Yeah,
like it's dead
like
now,
completely irrelevant now.
which is really unfortunate because it was really cool having an alternate sapper.
It's just hard to design a sapper. Like,
I
what
would've-
could you
if I-
possibly do to it?
If I was design, I would have made a throwable sapper. And then probably changed how it would destroy things. Like, it would have a timer of like, let's say, 6 seconds. That might be too long. Like an EMP aura for like 2 seconds to shut off sentries, but it would actually destroy. And how long does normal sapper take? I actually do not know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Whatever normal sapper is, plus like 1 second or something to actually destroy the stuff. But it has the EMP effect for 2... No, actually, whatever normal sapper is, plus 3 seconds. But it disables buildings in a radius for 2 seconds. That might be too short. I don't know. Is it like a throwable sapper? I think would have been really cool to change how spy approaches destroying NG buildings.
That could potentially be very good at like disabling nests.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like 10,000.
That's why I think EMP aura is probably fricked. Probably just have it, if you aim it and throw it and hit something, it disables that specific item for like X seconds.
Yeah, and like, how would the engineer deal with a throwable sapper? Like, do they just smack it?
Yeah, it's throwable, right? So it'll land eventually, and you can just apply the same logic. You can just attack it because it gives Spy a different out of not having to disguise, invis, walk in, and try not to be seen by the NG. He could just throw it from some weird vantage point and then destroy the engineer as he tries to protect it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds pretty cool.
I lost. I don't think that game's getting updates ever.
Oh, what? Yeah, I don't know, like, I just randomly started hearing news about Team Fortress 2, like, about the heavy update, or, like, how no one's working on it anymore.
Select your character.
And I tried to look up some news, but alas, there was nothing.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Play ball.
Although, I guess I can say one thing about TF2 that I really like in their balance changes. They keep their design philosophy on movements semi-consistent. Like, giving classes movement is like something they don't usually do. Not frick movement anyway. They give it in little bursts of spotters, and then like if it's too much, they get rid of it. Because
Right.
what was it? Pyro's Power Jack dominated the meta. That weapon now only gives it on kill versus always.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you're saying?
Alright, good old what's it called? Kate was it GRU? Gloves of running urgently?
Yeah.
That weapon has humongous downsides for letting heavy run up. Like huge. But I think that weapon also lost its movement speed at some point, like a lot of it. I don't know. They're okay to give people weird spurts of mobility, but not actual speed. Because Pyro's gotten what, 50 different ways to get mobility around. He's got jetpack, he's got dead, he's got squat shot, all of that.
Yeah.
but if it doesn't increase his rollout speed, and I think that's what Valve notices, TF2 shouldn't have more of, faster rollout speeds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, I think people didn't really like Gru or something because it's like really annoying to see heavy at like mid.
Yeah. Like, it's just something Heavy shouldn't have had, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would a defense class who can lock down so many things, like, especially Gru with Natasha, right? It's like the shittiest experience of getting to mid, because now no one gets to play, which is why both of his weapons are Omega banned in competitive.
And I think with like Detonator or something, like a lot of that you trade health for that mobility.
You trade health, you also trade a secondary that kills.
I mean, Detonator is pretty good.
Yeah, it's alright. Like, it's good at lighting people on fire, but it's not going to get the kill by itself. Like, if you ran Detonator, you had to run Extinguisher, because you needed the damage, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Well, I mean,
Could also run-
alternatively, you could just use Scorch Shot, call it a day.
You're no longer killing, you're just being incredibly annoying.
The Pyro with a Pocket Medic and Phlogistonator would like to have a word with you. I'll
It's like-
admit, I've been party to those before, and it felt good.
What happened when, like, a Pyro with an air blast just approaches the Flock Pyro, and then he doesn't get to play?
No. I that's where I step in with my
Yeah?
Uber Sword.
Select your character.
Disaster.
Are you ready? Play ball.
And you would get flamed in the chat for doing that. But it makes me stronger.
Man. Haven't you been accomplice to really sad Ubers too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time, man. All the time.
Like, I don't know if you ever, I don't know if you're aware, but there was an Uber Byron did on, like, the Scout versus me on Pyro, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And he Ubered him just solely for me, and that Scout couldn't kill me on Turbine. He just couldn't hit the
happens.
shots, man.
It
He really... But he was getting Ubered. Ubered.
Imagine having invulnerability and then you die.
Oh.
Like, I've been caught out in bad places, and I would Uber whatever teammate was next to me, and I've had moments where it'd be like a demo man, and he'd just stand there doing nothing. Like it's very infuriating when you use your Uber and then the person does nothing.
What if you Uber someone and they run away? Have you ever had that one?
Hey, I've Ubered to run away before. Actually, that has happened. And then I would just like get someone else, like a scout that's coming in instead. I was like, yeah, you can do it.
Believe.
With like 80% charge left, you can do it.
Ready. Play ball.
Did you play Buffed Vaccinator? I heard that weapon was really good.
Vaccinator is really fun. Like, I think it's a really fun weapon to play if I'm not like playing super seriously. Because it like gives me something to do other than like
Heal.
hold M1.
Yeah, yeah. Because it gives you an active component. I think it's a really cool design
Yeah,
weapon. I don't know if it's super good though, because you know if you have damage cycling, like it blocks what explosive bullets, fire.
I mean, like most of the time you can just do bullet and explosive. And that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fun.
Like fire doesn't really come up.
And like I'm pretty sure you can do like a push against a sentry with the vaccinator, just doing bullets and explosions.
You actually
occasionally.
cycle between them.
Yeah.
I thought you would just do bullets against sentries specifically.
Well, the sentry's not gonna be alone, you know. Like usually it's like kind of defended.
By pyro usually.
Well, I mean like it can be people just like chilling, healing at the
Oh.
dispenser too. You know?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I think how long does vaccinated charges last for? It's like 2 seconds. I don't know.
I think it's 2.5 seconds per charge. So potentially you can get 10 seconds on one damage type.
That's pretty good. Didn't you build up by
And
using the Uber too?
Oh, I think they removed that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that I think that was the part that made vaccinated like insanely strong. Because you would get like about, I think the numbers were 6 charges worth in one full Uber.
Yeah.
So it was like incredibly oppressive to fight. Because like in Medic Wars, right, vaccine is obviously going to have its Uber before actual Uber.
Yeah.
So he just lost a lot of the battles. But yeah. Didn't also have a overheal problem. It had like a weird overheal, it was like 125 or something.
Yeah, it had reduced overheal, I think.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd hurt that much.
I don't know, they hurt quick fix a lot.
Oh,
People
yeah,
don't
fuck
even
Quick Fix.
touch quick fix because of
Because
the...
Quick Fix had that one part. No, people still run Quick Fix, I think. Because it still copies momentum, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Momentum and
like,
speed.
you don't use it seriously. Because like, of the reduced... not even reduced, like on release there was no overheal.
Yeah, on release, Quick Fix was super bad because it didn't copy. All it did was did what it said on the tin. Quick Fix.
Yeah.
It didn't give overheal. It didn't copy movement speed. It was just really bad all around. But now I think it offers overheal. Like
Yeah,
I don't remember how much.
It does 150%.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
That's
does
good
it?
overheal. Is it? Does it really? That's crazy.
Wait, no, like regular overheal is 150%, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 125 then.
Yeah. Because I think current quick fix is actually viable, like perfectly fine.
Yeah, like I enjoy it. But you have to be careful with it. Like you have to know what you can and can't go into. Because there've been
Yeah.
plenty of times where I just like quick fix to heal someone up and they just push in to an entire enemy team and I'm like, bro, this is not how this works. And then they
I mean,
just
overkill
die.
rate's pretty good, but not that good. So, how many times have you been catapulted by teammates unknowingly with quick fix?
A lot of times, except
Yeah.
I don't go with them because I get stuck on a lip.
Yep. It's tough, man. Because your momentum carries differently because Medic's faster by default.
Yeah. And like your air inputs are based on your own movement,
Yep.
so you don't follow them exactly, and it's like kind of annoying.
I mean, if they give you a warning, it's not too bad, but even then...
Yeah, that's like next level communication. And I've had people flame me for using Kritzkrieg on offense.
On offense, hello? Isn't that what it's for?
Or yeah, actually offense. I'm like, they're like, you should be using default Uber, and I'm like, I see your point, but I don't feel like doing that.
I mean, like, if you're fighting a bunch of sentries on offense, I could see their point. But if you want to clear, like, entire rooms, goddamn Kritzkrieg hella does it.
Like Kritzkrieg is sick, and they're just like flaming me. Like, bro, maybe you just suck at aiming.
I want to hear
Also,
that
like,
noise, Andrew.
no, shut up. We also had another medic running stock anyway, so I was like, yeah, I'll do Kritzkrieg. We don't need double stock.
People love them Uber chains, my man. Also, I need to use loop. You're back.
Sure. recording.
Oh, rip.
Well, I paused the recording and then I forgot to start it again.
Oh, I see.
But it's okay. We didn't miss much.
Oh, I didn't, but what the frick?
My charge. It would have been good.
Well, clearly it wasn't.
Game.
I hate Candyman.
Select your character.
Not as much Jet.
Ew. Jet's disgusting.
Ready. Play ball.
Maybe I should just play Jet against you.
You already do.
Yeah, I know, but only Jet.
I don't want that. I don't want to live in that future.
It doesn't have to be the future, it could be the present.
Yeah, I'm good.
I know, man. I think playing against Jet will teach you a lot more about how to play and move in this game. Since she forces you to learn movement the most.
Ew, I have to press shift to do things. Ugh.
What? No, I meant me playing Jet, not you.
Oh, okay. I
Like,
do
it's all-
slide a lot against her.
Yeah, you have to. And like learning that will teach you to be teach you to apply it in other scenarios.
Oh my god, disgusting. Oh my god, what was that?
Gotta
What is
punish
that?
me.
Oh my god.
Why do you never parry in that scenario?
It's because the parry's too obvious. but I don't do it. So.
Oh damn! I didn't actually expect you to get that in time.
Expect the unexpected. Oh no, what is he doing? Sir, are you okay? No, he actually went for it? Okay. Sure. Cool.
Select your character.
I knew it. I just knew it. I had a feeling.
Are you ready? Play ball.
What? I was in that?
Yep. That's not all.
Why can't we all be a Sonata?
Oh.
What? The snipe? Just
snipe
slithered
beam.
down my back?
Like ice cubes.
Ooh. Just had a physical reaction to that. Oh,
What did you just
fuck.
do?
Slide and grab.
I see.
Why didn't you jump up to meet me?
Why would I bother doing that?
What? I turned, but I didn't do anything?
Pressed too early, the hit part.
No. No. Do you like slow balls? Oh my.
Talk shit, get hit.
I
Alright,
don't know what
jeez.
part of that.